Twin and Two Lovely Lily Tarot. Today I'm going to be getting into a reading for the collective. We're going to see what messages the collective has, okay? What messages are for the collective from Spirit. Alright, y'all, so I wanted to redo yesterday because I did the promotion item and it was toe up. You feel me? And it was halfway gone. So I just wanted to redo it. So I got another one for y'all. This is the frozen lemonade and blueberry um frozen drink from McDonald's, okay? It's good. It tastes like the same way it tasted yesterday. I taste a little casa. Mi casa su casa. A little Casamigos. Just a little bit. No, I didn't put none in there. I don't have no Casamigos. That's just what it tastes like. Okay, so maybe Casamigos is significant. Maybe you in su casa with two migos. Okay, with your friends. You in your casa with your friends or nah? Y'all don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you to everybody who already has. Y'all make sure y'all get y'all a blueberry lemonade, a blue raspberry lemonade and Sprite mix frozen drink from McDonald's. Okay, all the sizes, $2. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the reading. Let's go ahead and get into the energy. Okay. Again, I keep getting that energy of somebody kidnapping a person. I'm getting the energy of. I was getting the energy yesterday of the movie Taken. I was getting the energy of the movie Takers, and Rush Hour is showing up. Y'all know how they had kidnapped the little Chinese girl and stuff. So I feel like somebody being kidnapped is significant here. We got the Empress, so maybe somebody kidnapped the Empress. Okay, that definitely showed up in the channel before. I forgot which sign that was. That was still while I was doing the zodiac sign lives and not so much of like collectives. But one of those signs did say something about planning on kidnapping the Empress, and I do feel like that was a legal reading, but it should be still on the channel. But I definitely feel like something regarding somebody being kidnapped here is showing up. Um, I feel like then there's like always a person to come rescue you. We got the Sun, the King of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. So somebody is continuously to come rescue you. Okay. Somebody is maybe this person just however they do or don't, but they always know where you're at. So somebody always knows where you're at. Okay. I feel like this person may or may not be tracking you here. That Six of Swords. Yeah, I'm feeling that energy. You may feel like this is a negative thing, like somebody is tracking you, but they may be like scared of death or scared of losing you with the death card. Yeah, Judgment. They may be afraid of you being called home. So this could be like a protective parent or a protective husband or something that's always like knowing where you are, or somebody wants to constantly know where you are, but I think it's like they're afraid of somebody being kidnapped. The Page of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles, I feel like you're very important to them, or you're just very important to a family setting. Okay, maybe some type of life insurance policy or some type of inheritance, or somebody needs you alive for something, or they just feel like you're valuable and they want you alive in their life and in their house. Okay, so that's showing up here. We got the Moon card and the Ace of Pentacles. I do feel like you are very valuable, like as far as a relationship though. Like you are a valuable asset to this person and not a liability. Okay, so they are very fond of you and they feel good about you. But I do feel some type of like being afraid of being kidnapped or something. Or maybe they're afraid of you running away with your boyfriend or something. Okay, let's see. So what are the energies here for the collective? The Three of Wands. So maybe you're keeping your distance from something. Or maybe this energy that I'm picking up on is happening in the future. 3 days, 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 years. Okay? Not to put like kidnapping energy out there, but it's definitely showing up. So somebody could be either keeping their distance. Somebody could be waiting a long time for something. Let's see. What else? What is this Three of Wands energy? We got the Empress in reverse. Okay, so somebody could be like adopted here, and they're like waiting to find out their mother or what happened to their mother, or somebody's mother is no longer in the energy here. Okay, I do feel like somebody could be like ugly. The Empress is like beautiful. Okay, beautiful, womanly, like very prissy, very like bougie. The Empress in reverse could be somebody that's nasty, ugly, unhygienic, or maybe even like unable to get pregnant or something. So maybe somebody is keeping their distance from a person here, like 3 feet, 6 feet. Okay, I'm getting like Corona, COVID, stuff like that, something like that. The Hierophant, you could be dealing with a Taurus. So I feel like this has to do with like the rapture or God's return here. Jesus coming back, God coming back. Okay, I'm also getting the term like God don't like ugly. I feel this is like when somebody is like dead, no longer in the energy, or if somebody's ugly, or if somebody is like unable to get pregnant, or they keep losing a pregnancy, or they keep miscarrying. They're like asking God why, or like why me, God, or something like that, questioning God. This is like somebody could be saying a prayer like, get this bitch away from me. Somebody could be you know saying God don't like ugly, or something like that. I really feel like somebody is in a spiritual or religious energy right now, and they're contacting God. Again, this could be like, why me, God? Or with the Empress in reverse, it could be like, why not me? Like somebody could be like, why am I not the Empress? Blah, 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 or something like that. And they're like literally asking. We got the Ten of Cups. Yeah, so somebody could be saying a prayer for their family, like, uh, what is it? I give us this day our daily bread, or this is like, um, now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep. I feel like somebody's like laying their mother to rest, or something like that. That's the energy that I'm getting here. Like I'm getting like somebody's laying their mother to rest and saying a prayer, like I'm also getting like Colombiana too. That's something else I'm channeling. Like Colombiana, where she came home and discovered like her grandma and uncle were dead. Okay, so somebody here is like being taken out of the energy. It's basically what I'm getting. This could be an Empress energy, Libra energy. We got the Six of Swords. Yeah. So somebody here could have a restraining order. This could be like taken out of the energy as in like dead or gone away. But this could also be like somebody being removed from a situation, like somebody's being asked to leave is what I'm getting here, due to some type of family rules or neighborhood rules, like neighborhood watch, the Hierophant, and the Ten of Cups. Like this event is only for family. This could be like a graduation, wearing a cap and gown, or a wedding or something. But it's something that's like invite only, but somebody's mother is not make going to be able to make it to this. Okay, so I feel like the Six of Swords is like proceeding, like, and then still proceeding forward, like asking somebody to leave and then proceeding forward, like hey, this is a family event. You know, we have rules, regulations. You're not allowed to be here. Then, boom, the Empress in reverse, removing a person, taking them out the energy, whether it's because they're like disorderly conduct, they're acting like abrupt or obnoxious or like not womanly or something. The Three of Wands is like you need to keep your distance. The Six of Swords, and then it's like things still proceed without that person. So I feel like the show must go on is what I'm getting here. We got the Page of Wands. Okay. There's an energy of not wanting someone around a person's children. So somebody is asking the person to leave because they don't want them around their children. This is like, please leave, please get out. Okay. The Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so excuse me. I feel like it works. Is what I'm getting. Like it works. Um, I'm just hearing like God works in mysterious ways. So it's like something could be happening at the same time, whereas to where you're like, oh, somebody asked you to leave a party, or somebody asked you to leave a building, or something, and then God worked in mysterious ways. Maybe you ended up with something better. Maybe you went somewhere and started a family, had a baby, or maybe you like just got out of somewhere right in the nick of time. Okay. I'm seeing here with the Six of Swords and the Three of Wands, it's like somebody waiting on you at the shore. So if you're traveling, you're moving along, okay, somebody's waiting on you here, like to pick you up. Maybe you got a connection after a flight. You know, like a person's coming to pick you up, take you to a hotel, or take you somewhere with them. Okay, so I feel like if you're like leaving or moving or going away, or you're asking somebody to go away, there's like a connection, a person that's waiting for you. Okay, and like they're seeing your hard work, they're seeing your effort, they're seeing, you know, like somebody prayed on this. Maybe somebody's asking you, you know, asking God to protect you when you're going places, because I feel like maybe even a certain period of time where they moved away or something. We got the Five of Pentacles. Okay, so I do see like a recession here. I see the loss of a job, the loss of a person, the loss of a child. Like I said, like miscarriage or stillbirths. Okay, but going from the Eight of Pentacles down to the Five is like a lost job. Somebody lost a position. I think it's a situation or scenario to where you're asking a person to leave you alone, or you're asking a person to move away, go away, back up. Don't want you at this family function. Don't want you around my children. I don't want you at my job. Okay. And it's like, well, their excuse may be that they're broke. Their excuse may be that you have a better job than them. Their excuse may be that you have a better house than them. But it's like if they took that time to where they're stalking you or being around you or being asked to leave a place. Okay, so I was getting the energy like they would have more maybe. But I feel like it's also that energy of what I said of like blaming God. So somebody may be blaming you for this, or like blaming you for their loss of a family member or loss of a child or something. Okay, but I'm hearing like Spirit say it's an eye for an eye in this situation. Um, so somebody may be blaming God or blaming you, or I feel like too in a scenario where the situation is just that God don't like ugly. And somebody, and it don't have to be their face, it just could be their actions, the things that they're doing, the way that they're moving. Okay, and so it's like, you know, consequences, or they took, or the actions of their consequences is that they took some type of loss. That's what's showing up here, okay? Um, but just overall in general, somebody said they gotta say, this says, I have a restraining order on my ex. A said, damn, babe. Michelle said, hey, queen. Hey, how are you? Yeah, so I'm seeing like keeping your distance or asking somebody to keep their distance from you. And for some of y'all in the energy, this could even just be like you literally don't want to hang out with somebody that's ugly. Like it could even be something that simple. Like it's just, even if that's vain, even if that's like materialistic or mean or rude, it's like if you don't want to hang out with somebody that's ugly and they continue to come around or force you or stalk you or whatever, it's like that's still your prerogative. You don't have to, you know. So we got the Chariot. Okay, I see somebody getting like pulled over, arrested. I think what Spirit is saying is that you're just like really ambitious. Okay, and this is also what I said about the Three of Wands, the Six of Swords, like somebody waiting on you at the end of a cruise or waiting on you at the end of a flight. Maybe like I said, you have somebody, a connection, like somebody taking you somewhere here with the Chariot. Okay? But the Six of Swords, is like minor arcana for the Chariot, which is like moving forward. That could also be the Eight of Wands too. So with both of them here, I just feel like movement forward, moving fast, moving past something. Like something continues to go on, continues to go along. Okay? The Two of Pentacles. Um, I'm seeing something about like being in a passenger seat. Like being in a passenger seat of a vehicle, going somewhere, doing something. We got the Devil in reverse, the Lovers in the reverse. These two showed up right next to each other yesterday. I know I shuffled these cards, but they're in the reverse though. So I just feel like somebody's blaming you, or like they feel personally like you owe them something. Like that's what I'm getting. Like somebody personally feels like you owe them something. It's like you have no relation to them. The Lovers in reverse, the Devil in reverse. You have no ties to them. You have no relation to them. You have no love for them. You have no hate for them. You just go to work, get your coin, or you go to school, get your coin, or you go up to your child's school, pick them up. That's your Ace of Pentacles. You know, like that's what's important to you. And so it's like somebody may be blaming you, or like I said, blaming God or something. And it's like they keep feeling like you owe them something, or even if that's just an explanation. And you may be just downright doing something else. Like that's just what I'm getting. You may just be doing something else. So, basically, I feel like you're ahead of the game. I keep channeling that energy of like two people walking like on the same sidewalk, and then they both like trying to figure out which way to go. Like it's like somebody keep trying to collide with you, or like play games or something. Like somebody keeps trying to like, I keep getting picking up that energy of like bribing the Wheel of Fortune. So I just think it's like that spectrum of as above, so below. What goes up must come down. You know, like rich and poor, up, down. You know, like as above, so below. Basically, if you know what that is, then you know. The Tower. Okay? So I think that a person may be um getting exposed. It's like vehicle trafficking. Um Somebody's engine may be on fire. I feel like I'm just seeing like God's wrath, like a lot of destruction. Okay. So maybe this has to do with like COVID again or something, so where it's like staying inside, there's like mass destruction outside, or wearing your mask again, or only going to places that you have to go to. Like this may be the Chariot, and the Chariot and the Two of Pentacles may be like going to going to work and going home, or going to the store and going home. Okay? It may be to a point where like that's the only place you can go, because the Chariot and the Two of Pentacles is like your tires are wobbling or something, or somebody's tires changing tires or something. Okay, somebody could be like changing tires or something. Do me next, witch. Now, if I call you a word on here and me and you don't know each other, it's not gonna be witch with a W. Okay? So just go on head on with name calling. So, anyways, like I was saying before I was ever so rudely interrupted by somebody that's old enough to have a phone and the goddamn type a message out but don't know how to conduct the goddamn self. So we got the Wheel of Fortune in the Tower. So unfortunately, what I'm getting here is that people are going to start like falling off. Like I'm seeing something, maybe a frisbee here with the Wheel of Fortune in the Tower, or a boomerang, like something that's spinning and but it's like it's spinning, but when it lands, it's like a fire or some type of pain or something. Maybe a blade, like a switchblade or something. So I'm just seeing like mass destruction, like God's wrath, purge, pandemic purge, natural disaster, God's wrath. Okay, like that's what's showing up here. God don't like ugly. The Five of Cups. So on the movie The Purge, where like the rich people had the stuff that locked down, and they like, oh honey, we'll just get through the purge. Nothing too serious. But then it's like this poor black dude that's running through asking anybody to help, and he's just outside. Everybody else is locked down, like in their home. And there's like this poor black dude that's like, somebody please help me. There's people after me. But like at the end of the day, that really didn't have nothing to do with them. But somebody, I was watching that, and my boo was like, what if the son actually know him, and that's like the elephant in the room, or like the hidden secret or something. So what do it say? The Set It Off movie. What else? The Nine of Pentacles and the Justice. I feel like somebody is being taken into custody, like in jail. Alright. We got the Five of Wands. So some people are like left outside to fend for themselves, is what I'm getting. So yeah. That's what I'm getting. The Five of Cups and the Five of Wands is like people who are fending for themselves during like a purge, a pandemic, like a crisis, like God's wrath, natural disasters. And the Five of Cups and the Five of Wands is like somebody that's regretful, sorry, apologetic about all the conflict they caused. This can even be like physical, like somebody that did something physical to you, like physically attacked you or physically hurt you, or even just hurt your feelings before. And so it's like they're outside. Okay, maybe somebody's like looking at the ruins, or going to the hood looking at the ruins. Okay, and it's kind of like pathetic, because maybe a person was like repping this hood, or saying they was from here, or saying they was from there, and it's ruined, or that's the first place that was attacked or something like that, or that's the first place that God sent up or sent, you know. So I just feel like people are fending for themselves during a purge, a pandemic, a recession, a time where the Eight of Pentacles is going down to the Five of Pentacles, which is that there may not be a lot of jobs online, or on the line. Okay, The temperance, yeah. So somebody may be asking for forgiveness. You may hear somebody praying, crying, begging, sobbing. Like I'm seeing somebody sobbing, and it's like snotty, bubbly, snot, nostrily, bubbly, and they're like, "I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I need peace with myself. I need peace with myself." But the King of Wands is like something they did. Okay, King of Wands, Ariel, Sag, but I'm getting that the deed, yeah, the deed has been done. The King of Wands and the Empress, so the deed has been done. Whatever action you took or whatever, it's done already. It's set in stone. It's solid. It has grown. It has developed. Okay, and this could also be whatever they're begging you for mercy for. This could be a masculine Aries. Okay, you could be a masculine Aries, and you could be like begging for forgiveness. I mean, yeah, you could be begging somebody for forgiveness, but maybe somebody stole your bike when you were younger or something. Like that's what I'm getting for somebody. Somebody stole your bike, and it's like that was so long ago, but like during a pandemic or a purge or like natural disaster, somebody just comes to find you, and they're like, "I'm sorry, I stole your bike in third grade," and you like, "Who are you?" Like this is somebody that wants you to remember them from high school or something. Um, so with that being said, somebody may be begging you for forgiveness or begging God for forgiveness. Okay, the Fool card, yeah, and that's this energy that I just said. Like, what is this? I feel like you're completely oblivious to this. Um, maybe somebody wants to come out of the closet to you. Judgment. Okay, so for some of y'all, this could be right before a tantalizing moment, is what I'm hearing. Like somebody could be begging for mercy, like right before a certain action is taken. But I feel like somebody may be coming out of the closet or somebody may be apologizing, coming to you saying they need to get something off their chest. They just want to be free, and it's everything they ever did to you, but I don't think that you know them. Like that's what I'm getting. Like I don't think well, even if you know them, I don't think it matters with the temperance and Fool card. So maybe you have made peace with a situation. Like maybe the Five of Cups and the Five of Wands, like this was something that really, bothered you. You was crying, you was sad, you was punching the wall like goddamn boys in the hood or punching the air. And you was just fucked up about it, messed up, sad, okay? And then it's like now you're at a place of peace, you moved on, you just outside in your garden, or you're just like chilling, you're vibing, you're at peace, you're doing some type of study, you're doing some type of research, you're typing on a laptop. It's just like basically what I'm getting is like the randomest shit is like so random. Like you're just doing something so random around the house, chilling, or you're just at a period or a point in your life where you've made peace with something. And it's like when somebody comes around, and whether it's because it's really eating them up, really haunting them, or whatever they did is like really eating them up, really haunting them, or it's because God is, taking resources away, or blah blah blah, or things aren't the same way they used to be. And it's like, well, they're like taking a loss, or they're at a loss financially, or they've lost you around, or they've lost a mother or something. And it's like, I have to go apologize to such and such, but I feel like the 10% of Fool, like you're literally just doing the randomest shit. Like this matters very little to you, is what I'm getting here. So yeah, see, that's what I'm getting. It's like somebody, the 10 of Swords and the Knight of Swords is like somebody is coming to tell you the worst news possible, or something very, very bad. And it's like, bitch, you knew that 10 years ago. Like, you knew that 5 years ago. You knew that 20 years ago. Why are you coming to me now when I'm in the Temperance and the Fool card and I don't care? And I'm, walking around freely in my garden, or you just showed up at my door, or whatever the case may be. And you been knew that shit a long time ago. Like, what made you come say that today? Like, that's what's showing up. Like, what made you come with the bullshit, with the, oh, something that's gonna make you cry, something that's gonna make you wanna fight, something that's gonna irritate you while you're at the temperance in the food, which is like no problems at all. You're just at peace. You're just chilling. So when you knew that shit 10, 20 years ago, why didn't you come say it then? It's literally just like, why on this random ass day do you say that? And it's because they have something to do with the shit. Period. The Seven of Wands. Yeah, here go the Five of Wands. Here go the Seven of Wands. It's like this was the person that pushed everybody in the Five of Wands to do something. Like, that's what's showing up. It's like, because you egged it on, you started it, you had something to do with it, and the only reason you coming to apologize is because there's no resources or nothing else to hide behind or nothing else. It's like, it's really kind of whack, to be honest. The Three of Swords. The Three of Swords wanted to come out. It just showed back in. The Magician did the same thing. The Star. That's too many. One card, please. Okay, I feel like it's because you're married now. Or because you married a certain person here. The Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay. But what flew out was the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. Okay, so you're wifed up, hubbied up, you're sexually, you're having sex, you getting it on, you're living your life, you find somebody attractive, or King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, like, you finally got to have sex with that one person you want to have sex with, you finally got to wife that one person, and I mean, like, just throwing that in there makes it even weirder. It's like, well, why you want to come tell me this now that I'm fucking such and such, or fucking with such and such, or, now that I'm taking things serious, King of Pentacles, and I stepped up to the table and blah, 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 stepped up to the plate. Why, with this Queen of Wands, why do you want to say something now? I feel like, let's continue. Let's see. And then I'm going to switch to that. The Five of Swords, yeah. And that's 3 fives right here. 555 ain't a number. The Five of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Five of Swords. So I feel like it's out of jealousy, out of hate, out of envy. Whether that's the reason they're coming to tell you, or that's the energy that they were in while they were doing whatever this is. So that's jealousy. That's like mental anguish. Somebody could be in like mental agony, mental pain, like a bad headspace, or something have to do with a headboard. The Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, it could be because their wife didn't like yours or something. Their wife didn't like that person. Um, I'm hearing somebody say, so that's who that bitch was married to. Yeah, but their wife didn't like yours or something like that, and or their wife didn't like your your person of interest before they were your wife, and it's like now y'all together or whatever, so they just didn't like your person of interest, is what I'm getting. And so the Knight of Cups, I don't feel, and the Four of Cups, I don't feel like, or they didn't like you, okay, but I feel like that's consisting of like not liking your love interest. But I don't feel that you're accepting any apologies. I don't feel like you care. The Knight of Cups is like somebody that's genuinely interested in things of the heart, emotions. Like, express yourself to me. Da, 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 da. Like, you can talk to me, okay? And then it's like the Four of Cups is like, like, I don't feel like you really care. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of showing up as like irrelevant, because maybe this is like now that somebody's dead. Like, now that somebody's dead, they want to come say, or now that somebody's in jail. Basically, like, a whole bunch of people are, the Three of Cups and the Ace of Swords is like a group of people are up shit's creek, is what I'm getting. Stuck in the energy, all right? The Ace of Cups, and you're somewhere else. So somebody could be jealous of your love life. This is like a nigga to another grown man telling you that your crush is a hoe, or another female, another male telling you that another female is better for you, or a dude telling you that the bitch you like or the woman you like is this, and that, and you may have taken it to where it's like, how you know, or you may have not, but it's like either way, it's just weird. It's just showing up as like the Six of Cups in the reverse. So this could be something that maybe you're not over it. Maybe you haven't healed from this childhood wound, or somebody hasn't. But I feel with the Six of Cups in reverse, it's not a thing of the past yet. So this could be happening right now, or this could have happened in the past, and it's just something that you're not over, or something that this person is not over. They're like, I can't get over it. I can't get over it, or something. I can't get over what I did to you. I can't get over what I said about you. But I really feel like it's just because, like, the times that we living in, like destruction and natural disasters and pandemics and stuff. Like this tower right here is like somebody, or it's because they've been exposed. So it's easy. What's showing up is like it's easy to be um behind closed doors nitpicking and knick-knacking or whatever, especially when you in the Five of Wands, which is other people involved. You can go have them do this person's in charge of that, this person's in charge of this, blah blah blah, but you're the leader. Yeah, and like I said, the strength just fell out in the reverse. Like I feel like this is weak as hell. Like it's just whack. It's whack. Like it's weak as hell. Like even if you did allow it and sit down and talk, and they said what they had to say and said like, oh, I did it because, or I said this because, it's like it's not really no excuse. There's nothing really you could say. So the star card, yeah. So I feel that you still end up. This is Aquarius energy. We got Sagittarius here. The Tower is Scorpio. So you or your person here are the star. All right. Um, you. This could be here with the Six of Cups in the reverse, which is, like I said, somebody that hasn't let something go, which is showing up that it may not be you. Like the star card is somebody that's healed. Okay. Somebody that's achieving goals, reaching goals, okay, doing what they're supposed to do, maybe chilling at the pool, chilling in the sand, or chilling at the beach here with the star. So if you was in the Six of Swords in the wand, in the Three of Wands, and I said somebody was waiting on you at the end of the trip or something, I feel like it's this star. Like, look, this is how I'm seeing it. So we got the Three of Wands and the Six of Swords. This is like, boom, you going to travel. Somebody's waiting on you there to pick you up, and it's like this star, or you see a shooting star, or the person that's there waiting to pick you up is taking you to this star, or the star is the driver. Okay, and it's like you get to your destination, and it's like somebody so sexy, or you know, like the person that you're with or the person that you're married to is like the ultimate goal in all of it. That's the star card. Like you reached the goal, you healed from something, you feel better. Okay? And I really don't feel collected that you care too much about what a certain person has to say. But yeah, this kind of came out in the collective. I just feel like what I'm getting is that somebody's suffering. So a person is suffering, okay? It could be, like I said, there's a list of things showing up, okay? Like pandemic, purge, recession, inflation, whatever you want to call that. Natural disasters, fires, floods, stuff like that. And it's like somebody randomly from a long time ago comes and says sorry for something, or wants to say sorry for something. I don't feel like you're accepting any apologies though, is what's basically going on. Feel like you started a family, you have the woman or man of your dreams. Yeah, this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, maybe somebody's interrupting your sex or something. Yeah, with the Two of Swords, it's like every time you get this person bent over or from the back or something, like a person interrupts. Somebody's interrupting. That could be a phone call. But let's see. Let's see what else is here, Spirit. Anything to clarify or outcome for this collective reading? We got the Six of Swords. Yeah, I keep picking up on that Six of Swords energy. And that's what I was just saying. Like, I feel like when you travel somewhere, the end result was this person right here. Like a beautiful woman, if you're a divine masculine. The Three of Pentacles. Maybe you and this person are married now. Y'all in some type of, networking together or business, or y'all just have like paperwork together, business ties together, names and paperwork and data or whatever. Okay, together, children together, something together here, teamwork. Three of Pentacles. So that's like that was the end goal or the end result. Yeah, and it's back out. So I feel like you moved on here. You're minding your business, or you've moved on. You've gotten married. You've kind of like either eloped or went to the courthouse. Some type of business proceedings here is what's going on. Okay, we got the Sun card. Yeah, you had a son with this person, or you're just happy now. Okay, you started a family. You're living good. You're moving. You're traveling, or you're going on a vacation, or you're going on a trip, or you're doing things that make you happy, even if this is just you as an individual and you're not with anybody. But the Three of Pentacles is typically teamwork. Okay, but it could just be somebody that started a business too, so take it as it resonates. But I feel like this is like happiness, the pot of gold at the end of the tunnel. You're happy, you're minding your business. Okay, and then we got like, yeah, the Knave of Swords. So you could have a child. Okay, somebody's begging to just see your son again, to get to know your son, or get to know their son. Like, hey, I know I did this or that to you, but let me just get to know my son or something. Okay? Could be. Um, but I feel like you're gonna see results, and you're gonna keep seeing this person. Somebody, this is you could be saying this to like a father, like I'm gonna keep seeing them, like I'm going to keep seeing my person. So okay, so like I said, maybe this was the person that tried to persuade you against your marriage or persuade you against your partner or something. Maybe somebody wants to see your son, like let me see my grandson, or let me see your son, or can I spend time with your son, or can he join this program or that program or something like that. And it's just like the Six of Cups, like it's like a ghost from the past. Okay, I just think somebody needs to get over it. This is something that's haunting them, not you. This is something that's eating them alive, not you. It's not tearing you up at night. It's not bothering you. It's not keeping you awake. It's not ruining your relationship with your person. It's not ruining your relationship with your son. It's just something that happened in the past, and it's like somebody else involved is like it's eating them up. They can't sleep. They can't eat. They can't, like, they're like, I have to tell you. I have to tell you. So maybe this person did something to your spouse, or like I said, their wife didn't like yours or something. Or the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles is what I saw, and the Seven of Wands. So it's like maybe this person just runs up and attacks women that showed up yesterday. So maybe this person just runs up to women and attacks them, either verbally or physically. Like maybe that's what they do, like a woman beater. Like maybe somebody's a woman beater or something. We got the Two of Cups. So I feel that it could be a past relationship, or they stalk their exes, or they stalk like they homeboys exes and do stuff to them, like, oh, you hurt my nigga heart, you broke my nigga heart, or something like that, you broke my homeboy heart. So this is like stalking your homeboy ex, did something to her or something. Like it's just like somebody that's not immediately, you know your friend or family, or their friend, the Emperor. So this could be your father. Okay, this could be um a father and son relationship is what I'm getting. Like somebody's trying to break up a father and son relationship, The Two of Cups and the Emperor. Like this is like they trying to go to a corporation about you and your son, or they did in the past already. The Six of Cups is here. It's like they're going to a corporation or something. The Three of Pentacles about you and your son, and they're trying to break up a father son relationship, but it's like it's not working. But then it's like you gotta think, yeah, the Six of, so somebody could be trying to take you to court. It's like the Six of Wands, but it's like you win though. But it's like it's just so a person can gossip and be like, yeah, I'm in court with such and such. Court with them. Yeah, I had. Yeah, it was me. Like it's like a nigga that want clout or something, clout off your name or something, or this is like somebody trying to earn some stripes or in the past something they did in the past. It's not even being specific. It's not even like something extremely drastic to you or towards you. So maybe somebody thought they was the bearer of bad news or something, and it was just gonna ruin you. The Seven of Cups. I feel like this is a lot of confusion, and I was gonna say that when that Ace of Cups came up next to the Six Cups in the reverse. It's a lot of confusion. I feel like it's goofy. Like that's what I'm getting. Like like too much going on, too many emotions flying. And it's like somebody is just way too emotional about something that's, yeah, the King of Swords like somebody else's business, because we got a King of Swords and an Emperor here. That's two different people. This has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you. It's like it never did. Somebody could be saying, I never had anything to do with you. Like I never was your friend, never was your family member. You just a person from the neighborhood or a person from somewhere. Like somewhere that you went in the past. It could be the damn store. It could be fucking gas station, like some random place that you went in the past, and a person was like, ooh, like I guess had an interest in you or something. We got the King of Swords and the Knave of Swords. So, like I said, I'm seeing like a father son relationship here. Then we got the Emperor. Maybe this is like you and your brother, and they always try to create jealousy between y'all or something. Like somebody else, like not your father, but another person is trying to create jealousy between a man, a son, and a father. Like an older brother, a younger brother, and a father or something. And it's like a random ass person. So I feel like here you are, you're moving along, you're happy, you're handling your business every day. It's sunny outside, you look good, but then you hear some news, or you hear something, or you see somebody and they're like, hey, regarding your father, or regarding what happened to your father, or regarding what's going on, I just want to talk to you. And you may be in the energy to like, oh, I got too much going on, I got business to handle, I got stuff to do. And so again, we just getting back to the point where it's kind of like irrelevant. The Five of Swords is here again, both decks. Okay, that energy of going from the Six of Swords to the Five of Swords is also like taking somebody down a notch. Okay, taking somebody down a notch is what I'm getting. Mm. The Four of Pentacles, yeah. So you've bossed up. Okay, like that's what I'm getting. You've bossed up. You have your children in your home, your family in your home, somebody you care about and value. I do feel like a person wants to get into your home. That's showing up here, like your dwelling, like your four walls, like walking to your front door and like those four walls, like into your home. Like somebody wants to get into your home and say, "Hey, let's talk about some shit you don't care about." Okay, the Six of Pentacles, yeah, and then they're like, oh, and by the way, can you let me borrow this, or can I have that? Can you give me this? It's like a needy ass person, but they're grown, or like this is like, do you have something I can give? I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, get a special item and saying, can you sign it? That could be forever. Like, hey, sign my cup. Hey, sign my T-shirt. Hey, sign this, sign that, and then it's like have that forever, okay? And then get the fuck over it. Like that could be what this is, or it could be that, you know, if you was interested in that. But I feel like this is not something that you just think about all day, collective. Like the Ten of Pentacles here, like you not you like I said, you focused on family, generational wealth. I believe the Ten of Cups came out already. Emotional fulfillment, happiness within the home. Like this is not something that you just thinking about all night. You know. One last card. I mean, the Ten of Pentacles could just be the end of it. But let's get one last card. What's the last card? We got the Chariot. Yeah, the Chariot is already out, okay? So, what's being said is somebody wants to tell you where an expensive car is, or an expensive boat is, or expensive wheels, or if that came up like your wheels or your rims. Like maybe your rims exploded, or your car tires exploded, or something. It's like something that happened to your vehicle before, okay? And they had something to do with it. A car that was stolen, a car that went missing. This is like an expensive car. The Ten of Pentacles next to the Chariot. Okay, so somebody may be like pulling up to your house or something here, like literally where you live. I feel like you're telling your honey to go to the back, like go to the back, honey, or like that's what I said in the beginning, like the panic room or the purge room where they shut down everything or something. I think that just like they wanted this person to never be interested in you, or they wanted you to never be interested in this person. And now that y'all are together, they're like obsessed or weirdly wanting to say, like, oh, the whole plot or the whole thing was to keep you guys apart. But now that you're together and that didn't work, let's talk. Let's be cool. Sign my shirt, sign my autograph. And by the way, can I live in one of your real estate establishments and drive your car to a job interview and borrow $50 and wash my kids' hair in here and wear your shoes? Yeah, that's all in the past. There's nothing to be concerned about. But then it's like they also would still snake your person or something. The devil, the justice, the hangman. So this person is already a snake and you don't trust them. It's just something they gotta get over. Like they would just have to get the fuck over it. Like I said, it's not something that you're worried about, thinking about. Okay, I think somebody is just burdened by your love life, or your specific lover, like the person that you're specifically with, they have like a vendetta against them or something. Like it's like they just can't get over it. And so it's like, oh, I personally hated your husband. I personally hated your wife before you guys were together. And I did all of this to keep you guys apart. And yeah, it was me that messed with your car, and it was me that killed your dog, and it was me that, yeah, because I wanted you guys to argue and be so sad at the dog funeral. You know, and then it's like, oh, you're still together? Oh, in that case, you know, it's just real weird here, okay? But that's what I have for y'all, collective. Don't forget to like, share, comment, share. What the fuck I said? Like, share, comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you to everybody who already has it. Greatly appreciate it. And I'll see y'all. Bye.